Hi, hello. Have you ever heard someone say it's raining cats and dogs? And thought, wait, what? No, pets are not falling from the sky. That's an idiom. And today I'm going to show you why they are so cool and how you can use them in your daily conversations. Are you ready? For instance, if your friend says, the test is a piece of cake, they don't actually mean the cake. They just mean that exam is really easy peasy. The test is really easy. Isn't it cool? So, what exactly is an idiom? An idiom is a fun phrase that means something different from the actual words. Basically, you can say that it's a secret code that people use to make the conversations more interesting. For example, as I said, when your friend said it's a piece of cake, it doesn't mean that test is a piece of cake, but actually, he wanted to say that it's really easy. Let's learn some idioms. You can start using them right away. And what I'm going to do here is I'm adding a bit of history to the idiom so that you could remember it better. The first idiom that we are going to learn today is break the ice. When you say break the ice, it means you are starting a conversation and making people or everyone feel comfortable. Like, for instance, when you are the first one to say hi to your classmate or colleague, you're breaking the ice. But did you know the idiom come from old times when ship had to break the frozen water before they could start sailing smoothly? So breaking the ice was literally how they got the things moving. The second one, bite the bullet. Bite the bullet means to do something difficult even though if you don't want to do it so. So next time you finish your homework, even though you really want to play, you are biting the bullet. Here is the story. Back in the day, when soldiers didn't have a painkiller during surgeries, they were given a bullet to bite. That's a great way to show the courage. Let's move to our next idiom. Spill the beans. This means to tell a secret. So if your friend accidentally tells everyone about your secret, he has spilled the beans. This idiom comes from ancient Greece where people used to oat with black and white beans. If someone spilled the beans by mistake, the secret of who they have voted for would be revealed. Let's move to our next idiom. Under the weather. Feeling under the weather means you're not well, you're not feeling well. It's like saying I'm sick. The phrase comes from sailors who, when they were feeling seasick during a storm, would basically stay below the deck, literally under very bad weather. Yeah, that's how it has come, under the bad weather. The next one, hit the sack. Hit the sack means to go to bed. After a long day, you can say, I'm going to hit the sack. But here is the fun part. In olden days, mattresses were made of cloth sacks stuffed with hay. So when people were tired, they would literally hit the sack and go to sleep. Let's move on to our next idiom. Blessing in disguise. It means that something has initially happened which is very bad, but it turned out to be good. Yeah, when something negative unexpectedly leads to something positive, we use this idiom. For example, losing the job was a blessing in disguise because I found my dream job. And if you see the origin, likely it comes from the idea that misfortune can sometimes lead to a good outcomes. So our next idiom is the ball is in your court. When someone says the ball is in your court, it meant that it's your turn to make the decision or take an action. This idiom basically comes from sports like tennis, where the ball is literally in your court and it is your responsibility to hit back. So the next move is up to you. Moving on to our next idiom. Let the cat out of the bag. This idiom means revealing a secret, especially one that was supposed to be kept. Here's a fun origin. In old markets, sellers used to trick customers by putting cats in their bags instead of pigs. If someone accidentally opened the bag and cat jumped out, the secret would be revealed, hence letting the cat out of the bag. Cry over spilt milk. The meaning of this idiom is to waste time worrying about something that has already happened and cannot be changed now. If you see the origin, it has come from a old proverb where it suggests that there is no use in crying over the past mistakes. The example, maybe you can say, there is no point crying over the spilt milk. We can't change what happened. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.